Welcome back to more Yoshi Story.
Yes, welcome to the finale of week 2, I guess.
Yes, today we're going to be doing lots of fish, and there's nothing exactly wrong with this level. I just don't really like it because I was stupid and didn't know how to get one of the hearts, which was blatantly obvious.
Yeah. I don't know how you missed that.
Yeah, neither do I. I had to go to an FAQ for it to tell me, oh, just go left at this one point.
Yes, which you didn't even see during your original gameplay.
Yeah, when I was practicing and thoroughly exploring the levels.
Alright, so what's in here?
This is just a warp and fruits. That's basically it.
Oh yeah, because these water levels don't have much land, right?
Yeah, the land sections are only there for warps.
But I guess there's other stuff here.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I think this is a melon.
Melon.
If I can hit it. There. And, hitting this block is just like coins. Well, not the block, but...
What? I don't understand this game's dimensions at all.
Clearly we're playing Super Paper Mario, and Poochie just flipped into 3D.
Yes. Didn't I mention that before?
That was an unused take, Flawful, so I stole your joke.
Fine.
Oh, and by the way, I'm using Red Yoshi to try and redeem him. That's basically it.
Because, you know...
After 2 shameful deaths.
And he also has blue shoes, so I guess that kind of goes with it.
Seriously, like, I would so love a game that gives the Yoshis elemental powers. That would be awesome.
Yoshi RPG?
It doesn't even have to be an RPG. It could be like a platformer that just gives them different abilities, or... Kind of like,
My gosh,
yeah,
what is that?
That thing's really disturbing, don't ever...
Oh, it has a face, and it's blushing.
Yeah. I think, yes, there's a heart that you can get in this pipe. It's kind of dumb how you get the heart, because it involves you waiting around. You see all those fish in the background? Yeah, you have to eat all of the fish to make the heart spawn, which I've never been a fan of those kinds of, like, what is it? What are they called? Like, where you have to defeat all the enemies in a room to progress or whatever. I've never been a fan of that.
Yes. I have no clue what that's called.
There probably isn't even a name.
It's called It Shouldn't Be Used Annoyance.
I just know Sonic Rush used it a lot.
Really?
Where it would just, like, trap you in a room and you had to defeat all the enemies. You're the one who has that game, you should know that.
Had, past tense, I don't own that thing anymore. Please.
Will we ever see a Sonic Rush playthrough?
I don't know, if I ever get the nerve to play it again.
Because I'm certainly not playing that thing again.
You know, if I play that, you're gonna have to play Chronicles. Muted, of course, because we don't want to murder you.
It's Chronicles.
Yes.
Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't I do that?
Why would you wish evil upon me?
You're wishing Rush upon me, which is also evil, but not to that extent. That melon was bouncing.
Oh yeah, and we found out that by licking you can ascend in the water.
Yes.
Which is kind of odd.
Also, his tongue isn't coming out of his mouth, it's coming from behind him.
Well, that's just a graphical error.
Sprite thing. I don't know. Those eels are still disturbing.
I don't mind them.
If they weren't moving in that way, like if they moved straight, then I wouldn't care, and if they didn't have those loopy-looking eyes. Although, most things in this game have loopy-looking eyes, like those spiky fish and that... An enemy.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. That's
I don't
not...
even know if it's an enemy. I just wanted to say that. Because puns. Ah.
Oh my goodness.
Really, the only thing in this game that doesn't have bulging eyes are the Shy Guys. Oh, I guess this thing doesn't either. Which also makes baby noises, which is very disturbing.
Well, at least it's female, and so it's supposed to have somewhat of a high voice. Those clams, by the way, also make me think of Donkey Kong Country. I don't know why. Oh, and these melons just spawn, because they just do.
Also, this was the heart he didn't know how to get.
Yeah, somehow I didn't see that little corridor. I don't know how. I just didn't. Oh, it's that thing again.
Oh, go away, please.
It actually reminds me, like, the head part reminds me of, I think her name was Lily from Paper Mario in, the Flower Fields area. It was like the lily pad girl thing.
Okay.
Who was all depressed because she had no water.
What is the point of this still Shy Guy? Seriously? Oh yeah, you should have explained this.
Oh, this minigame yeah. Well, I already showed it off, that minigame, in an earlier video. Except that thing we just passed, that bee honeycomb. Yeah, basically the minigame we just passed was for delivering all of the melons to the other side, but it requires you to stealth your way past the bees while you're balancing them, so I have no idea how you're meant to do it.
Also, you hit those to get melons, apparently?
I don't know why the bees are, like, having melons in their honeycombs, but whatever.
Maybe it's a honeydew melon. Is that a thing? I don't know.
I have no idea.
But we finished Ocean. Lots of fish, was it?
Yeah, we finished Ocean, not the ocean, not an ocean. We finished Ocean.
Yeah, it says Ocean right there, so... Lots of fish. And now there's a heart that's floating. Yay!
Yay, happiness!
Happiness.
Oh, and I liked how it says that for the first time in their lives, the Yoshis swam to the ocean floor, which is kind of interesting because, you know, they just hatched at the start of the story, so technically everything they're doing is the first in their lives.
Yes.
Stop trying to sound impressive, Storybook. Or Baby Bowser, since you're apparently, like, the author of this.
Really, he illustrates his own demise?
The Yoshi's added a footnote at the end. It's like, by the way, Baby Bowser lost. Anyway, so we're gonna start Lift Castle, and,
Lift.
Yeah, Lift Castle.
Oh, I thought it said life.
No.
Oh, we're Pink Lemonade Yoshi.
Now we're just gonna be Pink Yoshi to be contrasting and such, since, you know, it's all dark. We gotta bring happiness into this bleak landscape.
Mm-hmm.
Also, these are grinders from Super Mario World, and, I'm probably gonna die. Yeah. That happened. The game doesn't want us to be happy.
Nope, it doesn't. It doesn't want pink lemonade in their lives.
Baby Bowser has a thing against pink lemonade.
Yeah, because, you know, lemons aren't pink. An unnatural mutation of a drink. It shouldn't exist.
Alright, so let's just use green Yoshi and be boring. Oh, and also... these guys right here, I hate them. Those black shy guys. Because if you recall correctly, I mentioned a secret pathway in the first castle level that I told you never to go in, because it's horrible. And it's basically filled a narrow hallway that's kind of stair-like, with just those enemies everywhere, and yeah. I'll explain why they're so bad when I get to show off what they do.
I don't like this level. It's too dangerous for this game. It's like, if these spikes had, like, bubble wrap around them, then I would be fine. But it's like, what? You're trying to kill Yoshis? That's not fun. What's wrong with you? Oh, what is that?
What?
On the side. Okay. I didn't.
Oh, I don't know what those are, but they carry melons, so they're helpful. Also, I don't know what that switch does. I've hit it before, and it didn't seem like it did anything. So, yeah.
So this mechanic I enjoy somewhat.
I don't like it very much. It's kind of annoying, because they just bounce you around and serve no other purpose.
I have no clue why there are arrows there.
I think it's just to show that they will, like, bounce you off in all directions and such.
Yes, and it saved you there, so...
Yes, that was nice of it, but I still don't like them.
Hmm.
I'm guessing that, the switch would, like, activate something way up here, because there's nothing up here. If you do that, you just hit the ceiling.
Hmm. Maybe it's a heart? We don't know, we're not collecting hearts, because
I don't know.
we don't care.
Oh, remember this thing
Oh,
from, the tower level? Yeah, you have to defeat it. It's required if you want to progress through the level.
oh yeah, because it has a key.
Yes. A key that bounces around with you.
And shrinks while pulsating. What?
It's a very jaunty key.
Okay, I guess I get the shrinking part. Going in the door 3D-ness.
It's in 3D! Oh, this is kind of a neat room.
The sky's wood again. Hey.
Basically, how this works is you pick up the umbrella by just touching it, and holding the A button, I believe. No. Basically, you use the umbrella or parasol, whatever the correct term is, to descend. And, like, directly above us, like, underneath where we entered the room, there was a special heart, but I don't care about it, because this is the last level. Oh yeah, I got a warp.
Why is the 1 down here and the 2 up there? Apple.
Yes. Right, so I'm just gonna show this horrible thing off. Basically, when you walk near them, they will drop their thing, and oh my gosh, it has a face.
Yeah, it has a face.
Okay.
We didn't need to know it had a face. Game, why did you do that to us?
Like, what is it that they're dropping? It has a face.
So... what?
It's like a thwomp?
No, it's like a thwomp that should have bubble wrap, but it just has more spikes on it. It's probably just a rock, like a defective thwomp that doesn't have spikes because it wasn't born with spikes and they just manually implanted it on its flesh.
It looks like a thwomp if thwomps could age.
I thought it looked like a grumpy baby thwomp, honestly.
Yeah, I hate those
clouds.
Yeah,
man.
I hate those clouds.
Oh, that has a parachute. Maybe was that like a question mark bubble?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe if it's just the melon, it will fall.
Perhaps.
And if it's like a question mark or whatever, then
Okay, thanks game. I didn't want that melon anyways.
more apples. Face.
The wind coming out of that cloud looks so bad.
It's not even.
It's like anime. It's like an anime when people sigh.
It's like a chef hat.
Oh, I need eggs. I want to know what's in that mystery ball.
I forget. Ooh, number 3, Miss Warp.
Conveniently located, since now I can just go back and get some eggs using this. I don't really use the warps too often in this game, admittedly.
Yeah.
Stupid wind pushing me. Like, why is that there? It serves no purpose.
It's just to make you suffer, of course. It's like the majority of this game.
It should also be noted you can't eat these black shy guys. Or what? Well, you can, but they'll hurt you.
So it's like the chilies, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I think black and white Yoshi can eat them, though. Like, and I think they may recover health.
What dimension are you in? Why are you going through the ceiling? Look, they have little mountains on the wood. That's nice.
So basically, the reason why you have 2 warps in the same room is in case you missed the special heart and such.
Yes, because they were nice enough to do that.
Yeah, and they're also nice enough to make the parasol respawn. Alright, so what was in this mystery ball? It better be something awesome, because I just went out of my way to go and pop it. Oh my gosh, really, game? Whatever, I got my egg back.
You might as well eat him. Ah. Alright, you need 5 more fruit.
5 more fruit? I think you mean fruits.
I don't know.
That was mildly terrifying. Oh my goodness.
Let's not warp.
Well, we could, but it would not be what I want to do. So ideally, you want to be at this point in terms of only having like a couple of fruits left to get, because this room is very annoying. It requires, you know, precision platforming, which isn't really this game's strong suit.
Yes, although it could work, just, you know, not that well.
It could be worse. It could be like that game.
Don't even with asymmetric, isometric, whatever you call it.
Oh, I wasn't actually thinking of 3D Blast. I was thinking of another Sonic game.
Gosh. Wait, there are other Sonic games that have precision platforming?
Kinda. I was thinking of Heroes a little bit. At times. At times.
That game's just wrong with everything. Everything hates me in that game.
Oh, look, there's a Yoshi story playthrough going on in the background. What's that all about?
Why do we keep talking about Sonic in a Yoshi game, huh?
Well, to be fair, this is the exact same fight that we've already played through.
Now this thing he's writing,
I have no idea what it is.
It's very disturbing. It's like a green gust from Sunshine. I don't know if I mentioned that before.
I hate that enemy so much. It made me like despise going up high in Sunshine, because it was like they would always place him over a bottomless pit area.
Or like a really, oh gosh, more poems. Or like really high, and then you can't get back up very easily. Oh, Mom, why did you save him?
Oh, by the way, I think it would have been nice if... I didn't even do that, okay. It would have been nice if they at least gave Bowser Jr., Baby Bowser, a new poem.
Is he just gonna kill himself?
Really?
Really?
For some reason, eggs don't affect him, which is
how
odd.
did that hit you? What?
I don't know. But anyways, there. At least I got one hit in.
You had the last hit, and he's twitching. Oh, I think you killed him. You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh no, he's talking.
No.
So yeah, because we have two more.
This hurt. He said this hurts, and it's like, well, no, duh. You just got blown up by bombs
3 times.
2 of which were your fault.
No, we steal his castle once again.
And become evil Yoshi overlords.
Yes, Yoshi Story 2.
I'm not gonna lie, I would totally be up for a Yoshi Story 2 if it, like, expanded upon this game as a foundation.
It should be a 3D Yoshi game. That needs to happen, seriously.
Yeah, why can't we have a 3D Yoshi game?
Gee, we beat our score, yay.
Yay? We care, I guess? No, we don't.
No, we don't. I'm sorry that I made that such a big thing. No, we don't care.
So now we get back to this ending sequence again, which has the music I like a lot. That was in Brawl and isn't as good in Brawl, in my opinion.
Yeah. Also, there's more disturbing music coming up.
Well, you know, referring to when we were in the jungle and had that song.
That slow motion scat, apparently.
Yes. Yeah, you'll all get to hear it in the next video, because it plays on this level.
Blarg, spoiler. Blarg was a very disturbing thing. It didn't do much, it kind of just rose out of itself, I guess, and flailed its arms, and then descended again. It was just very, like, boo! And then it went back. Anyways, this wonderful place.
Why Mysterio? His name is Mysterio Game, okay? It's Mysterio.
Not Inviso.
I don't even know how you're supposed to... Inviso sounds dumb, but Inviso isn't as much of a pun. So...
Maybe it is Inviso, because Inviso, I would think of, like, visualness. Like, actually looking at him and not being invisible. But, who knows?
Either way, he was a terrible boss, and I hate him. Or it. I don't know if it has a gender. By the way, the next level in this jungle area is really, really bad. And I hate it. It needs to die.
Just jungles in general.
The jungle area is just, like, probably my least favorite area in the game. Either that or the summit. The ocean's okay, I guess. It's not too bad.
Since it has wonderful swimming mechanics.
Well, the swimming controls are okay. It's like they work, and for that I'm glad. And yeah, the eel disappeared again. I don't know how it does that. It just
This blooper castle. We all know it. Those aren't blades.
I would like to know why the towers are moving around. Like, that is some pretty pro architecture.
Yeah, it is very disturbing. Whoa. And we're all happy again. Hey, look, pink lemonade Yoshi's back. Yay.
And there's a random floating pixel underneath the bananas.
Oh my gosh. There's also one under the shine from the leaf, the heart thing. Can't see it very well because Green Yoshi's kind of blocking it. But yes, those pixels need to go away forever.
Anyways,
Right now.
thanks for joining us for
Right
the
now.
level 2 run. We'll see you all back at the beginning for the level 3 run.
Level 3-1. Goodbye.